What is going on, people of YouTube? My name is Kurtyoy. Welcome back to a brand new video of FPL. We are in fight week. Camp is over. Pre-season is done. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. Tomorrow kicks off the first of 3 game week 1 videos, being the big, lovely preview, which you guys always love throughout all through the season. Today, though, we've got a video that's meant to be out during the weekend, but reasons I've said before. Pretty much stupid reasons, my fault obviously, have affected that. So it's out tonight. I am streaming as well later tonight. It will be around 8:30 ish, so make sure you check that out. I don't care how many people's there, even if there's just one person there. It's just going to be a stream where I'm sorting out a few things. Any questions you want to ask me, anything really, just check out the stream. Check out my channel around, I'd say leave it until past. Won't be doing anything serious until then, but 8 o'clock to 8:30, probably 8 o'clock actually, best to be sure, and all that. But yeah, we've got a video here talking about Savety and Safety. Now, it's a video that or thing that I always harp on about, but I don't think I've done a video on for a couple of years, so I thought I'd go into it. Savety and Safety is probably the fundamental part of picking your goalkeepers. Now, it's got different names. I go with that because of the similarities, and I like little play on words like safety and savety with this sort of thing. But you can have a 4.5 million, rotation game week on game week to see who's got the better fixture. Or you've also got your set and forget, whereas it's effectively your safety. But if you look at to the whichever side of the screen, I can't remember which way I need to point. Edison last season. Fantastic. So he does 26 goals, 16 clean sheets, 10 bonus points for his efforts, only 58 saves in 36 appearances, £5.5 million. So he is the definition of safety from last season. If you look at the fact he's got 16 clean sheets, almost one every 2 games. That's one every probably 2.2, something silly like that. So it's a really, really good stat, and you know for a fact they're going to be solid. You know for a fact Man City probably are going to get at least about 12 clean sheets, if not progressing. You've got likes of Spurs as well are usually quite good at it. Chelsea usually have quite a few clean sheets, and Man United as well. Those sort of teams usually garner quite a few clean sheets, and usually that's because they've got a strong defence in front of them. Now, one thing you have to find out is with that sort of thing, the keepers rarely get called into action. They could have a game where they make no saves, but they get clean sheet points, and that's the points you're looking to rely upon. So if you're looking for that £5.5 million, you can't be relying on, oh, he's got a couple of save points here, a couple of save points there. They need those clean sheet points at least once every 2 weeks. So 16 clean sheets is about what you're trying to be aiming for that. So Edison's a good example of that. Obviously, we could look further down and go for Savety now, and then we've got Fabianski, £4.5 million, 38 appearances last season, 137 saves, 56 conceded, only 9 clean sheets, 14 bonus points. Savety, biggest example of it, made the most amount of saves. I think Heaton rivaled him last season or season before. Fabianski's always one to make a load of saves. He's going into a stronger team now, so that's potentially a worry, but I've picked out these two just simply because they fit a great example from last season. Made so many saves, got so many save points and bonus points because of that, and the odd clean sheet with a couple of save points makes his tally look a lot better. Now, the only risk with that is that you can have teams that barely get any clean sheets, and they're relying upon save points. So you don't really want to be looking at safety keeper anything more than 5 million or 5.5 or 6 in De Gea's case. We will get onto Taylor in a sec, but those sort of keepers, you need to be looking 4.5 or 4 million. They have to be, because otherwise you're paying too much. The extra 0.5 could go into a better attacker, midfielder, defender. Goalkeepers are very limited in the way they score points, because defenders, obviously they can get assists. Goalkeepers, they can get goals. It's very, very rare, but with defenders, midfielders and strikers, they can get goals and assists. With midfielders and defenders, they can get clean sheets as well, which is the only real sort of extra points apart from save points that goalkeepers can get. And more likely to get bonus points outside of the defence. But we are going to show you quickly David De Gea, though, who breaks the trend a bit in last season. David De Gea, I'm just using the stats, by the way, for this video off the previous videos I've done. So around 30% ownership, made 37 appearances last season. He made 115 saves with 18 clean sheets, just 10 bonus points, so a bit average, but only 28 conceded as well. So he's conceded just 2 more than the Manchester City counterparts in Edison. but he's made so many more saves, he's got more clean sheets. The reason I went with Ederson and not De Gea, because De Gea broke the trend, because Man United, it shows that their defence maybe isn't good, he's very good at saving. Shot stopping, De Gea is one of the best in the world, that can't be argued. Other parts of his game you can question, but shot stopping, he is one of the best, and that pretty much proves it. And he was breaking the trend, because he was just so good last season. You were getting clean sheets, that's pretty much 1 every 2 games, and also some save points. So he was breaking a real trend there, because he was getting almost the same amount of save points, just away from it, and more clean sheets than the others, because I think Lloris got 15, Courtois maybe got around there. So the Hayes are breaking the trend, but normally you don't get that. Man United have improved since last season. Debatable, but they still need to buy a centre back, I feel, because I don't think their defence is strong enough, and that's shown by the amount of saves he's had to make. The fact that Ederson has barely had to make any saves in the season, it averaged to less than 2 a game, or around 2 a game, shows that the defence isn't leaky. But De Gea shows the defence is leaky. He's around 3 to 4 saves per game, so something for you guys to look out on. It's something interesting, I always find. And save points and clean sheet are the only real 2 ways goalkeepers can score. So bear that in mind when picking your goalkeepers. If you want more questions on it, or you're not really too sure what I've been talking about, head over to the stream later on tonight, and I'll be able to explain it in more detail, as I'm cut for time here. But thank you all for watching, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all later on tonight, if not tomorrow, for another couple of videos. Peace.